Hey, it's Scott McFarland. Good morning. It's Wednesday. A video that's about the length of the one you're about to watch. A 90-second video from 6 members of Congress, all with military or intelligence ties in their background, all Democrats. A 90-second video they produced a few days ago has led now to a formal FBI inquiry into those members of Congress. Multiple sources told us over the last 24 hours that calls have been made. The FBI is seeking to talk to this group that includes, among others, Arizona Senator Mark Kelly, Michigan Democrat Elissa Slotkin, about this allegation that somehow this video in which they warned that members of the military must remember, they do not have to follow unlawful orders. Somehow this video is in the FBI's purview and worthy of investigation. Elissa Slotkin was asked about this during a public appearance in Inkster, Michigan yesterday, and she said in so many words that this is one of the reasons why they felt inclined to make this video, that the president's reaction and the use of the FBI against us, she says, is exactly why we made the video. He believes in using the federal government against his perceived adversaries, and he's not afraid to use the arms of the government against people he disagrees with. And there were these statements issued by others among this 6, the U.S. House members, saying they will not be intimidated. They will not back off because of this threat. And that really gets down to the kernel of the issue, the heart of the issue, that these federal reviews, an investigation itself, can have a chilling effect. It really can. Whether this thing manifests itself into any actual legal exposure for these Democratic members of Congress who have all kinds of First Amendment rights, speech and debate clause protections, and we're speaking the literal truth, there's a pain in the journey. An FBI inquiry means you have to expend resources, expend money, maybe get a lawyer, maybe give your time, give your energy, give your bandwidth to something that is not serving your constituents. So it has an impact, whether or not it's justified. But as we approach the holiday tomorrow, it's worth noting that these pieces of dissent are also not without a second consequence: the menacing, the death threats, which continue as this week continues.